want to know a fun fact? So in Kenya, a hotel actually means a place to stop and rest and eat, which is basically a cafe, but not sleep. Because we kept seeing these like hotel and butcheries, and we thought, what a weird combination, until somebody explained that it's a cafe. Alright, what did you get? This is our breakfast.
I didn't have much. I got 3 sausages
and
some mahamri. So they couldn't be bothered to make them into triangles.
So
actually, this is the first time I've seen a non-triangular.
But this is to the Kenyans. Is this a normal mahamri?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know, because we don't know.
Halfway between a chapati and a mahamri.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's a long drive. Alright, so we love adventure and we love our YouTube community. So that's why we've decided to combine those two things and organize a little adventure escape just for you guys. So we're here right now in Taita, where we're going to be checking out some properties and some activities that you might get a chance to do with us. Lunch with a view?
Absolutely. Like, I think this is a first time experience for us when it comes to a lodge that has a watering hole right in front of it. So yeah, it's pretty special, but I think we haven't really spoken about where we are yet, so perhaps we should do an introduction.
So we are here at the Hildana Lodge in Taita, and
what a view.
Very.
These guys are literally, you could almost touch them.
I feel like every time we say this is one of the most beautiful properties we've ever been to, and then the next week we go somewhere else, and it's like, we should probably stop saying that now.
I think we should.
We should.
As I always say, every property will always have its unique feature, and with this particular one, the unique feature is the fact that you've got a watering hole right there, and most of the time there are elephants. When we arrived there was elephants. Right now there are elephants, so.
Wow. Look, you can see elephants from the room. So as we said, we are staying at the Hildana Lodge in Taita, and it is an 8-bedroom lodge set on a 5,000 acre working farm. So they actually farm sisal here. I don't know if they do anything else, but we're going to check that out tomorrow. It's also on a wildlife corridor, so they have active wildlife walking around constantly past the property. But we're in Taita so that we can explore a little bit more. We're going to check out some other properties as well for our potential escape with you guys.
That's it. I think we should go for a little swim.
Okay,
with the
girls want to swim. I might take a nap. How's the water?
Very, very fresh. But actually fresh but refreshing at the same time. Try not to touch it.
What's going on in here?
We thought that we'd take the opportunity to take a bath with this view.
Wow.
So
I'm staying low so I don't see. Hey, you didn't count. Mummy counted.
So roughly, because obviously it's hard to tell, but there's more than 40 adults and babies at the watering hole right now.
It's not a bad view for dinner, huh?
Honestly, this is the best thing we've ever done. This is unreal. What have you done?
I haven't done anything. I just don't know where the car keys are.
We're about to go on a hike.
We're supposed to be going on a hike right now. So
we're definitely late.
A little bit, yeah. So we have to now look for the car keys. Let's go. So we're driving up into Taita Hills, where we are looking for our next activity. Hopefully, our friend Mike is going to take us on an interesting trip up into the mountain. But it's not something we've done before, this particular hike. So let's see what he has to show us. Just to give some context into what we're doing here, we love coming into Taita Hills because it's such a diverse landscape and there's so much fun stuff that you can do. So we've done 3 or 4 different hikes already up in the Taita Hills. So today we want to check out a different one, hopefully a short-ish hike for today. And we have to make sure that it's something that if we organize something for you guys, that you're going to enjoy as well. And then we're going to show you guys an alternative accommodation that we may consider for this adventure trip. So let's go hiking. Okay, so we decided on a hike up Sisal Rock. We're with Mike again. Mike is our Taita guide. We'll put his number in the description down below if anybody's interested in hiking in Taita Hills or other activities. It was about a 30-minute drive from where we were for where we met Mike. It should be around 20 minutes up, huh?
But with Malia, probably half an hour.
Could be 30 minutes, so let's see.
It's an easy one, isn't it?
It's a nice hike.
We've done.
The hardest bit is the fact that we're with the monster.
Yeah. It is so windy.
So this is actually the second time now in Taita Hills where we've hiked, and the deforestation has been quite evident. It's not as much as the last one, but you can see up here they've been chopping down the trees. I mean, the reality is it's clearly not for commercial use. It's just local people trying to collect wood, either to make a bit of money or for firewood or whatever. In the last place we went to, there was some efforts to restore the natural environment. Doesn't look like so much here. They have put a gate on, but the gate remains open. Trees are all chopped down. It's clearly a problem here up in Taita Hills, which is a bit sad, but people have to do what they have to do.
The tourists have sort of called this area like the little Switzerland of Kenya, and you can see why. It's so beautiful, very layered, hilly. There's a lot going on.
No skiing though.
No skiing.
No skiing or snow at all.
You never know though. So now we're heading to the hotel.
Yeah, so we're gonna go and check out the hotel and have a little look around. Oh, what? There's another sheep. To have a quick tour and a snack before heading back to our lodge.
All right.
So we were just driving down. Well, this is the town of Sisal, where you can see Sisal Rock, where we just were. It looks really cool.
Yeah, this is where we've been. So cool. The fresh taste of instant coffee. Somehow it always tastes amazing when you have it in the middle of nowhere. So anyway guys, we've had a look around this Taita Rocks Hotel. You already know our plans, but we want to know what you guys think of this place, and if you would like us to host a little weekend getaway in Taita Hills where we're going to be hiking, connecting, having instant coffee together, because you know coffee brings people together.
You get when you're in the hills. Obviously, where we are right now at Taita Rocks, this is what I would consider to be a more budget-friendly accommodation. There are other options in the area though, so we want to know from you, for a weekend of adventure, hiking, accommodation, maybe a bit of safari, what is your ideal budget? So I'm going to give you 3 options and I'd like you to comment down below. 15 to 25,000 shillings, 30 to 40,000 shillings, or let's say 50 to 70,000 shillings. If you had to choose one of those 3 budgets, in terms of the accommodation that it offers you as well, let us know down below. Don't just choose the cheapest if you have in your head that you want something nicer. So I'll be waiting.
Show me that stack. Oh, freshly made chapatis. Do you agree that chapati is alive?
I'm even between chapatis and ugali.
Really?
I love ugali.
Chapati all the way. Mike, asante sana.
Karibu.
And guys, if you need Mike, his phone number is going to be below.
Yep.
Give him a call. He's the guru for Taita Hills. He knows everything around here. Right, Mike, we'll see you soon, yeah?
So we finished our lunch and the guys at Hildana Lodge said, why don't we take you somewhere nice? So we said, okay, and they brought us somewhere nice, so we're somewhere nice. You want to see where it is? Here we are. So we are at a place called Leopard Rock, right?
Yeah.
Leopard Rock here in Taita Hills, and it sits high above the Sisal Farm that is owned by the Hildana Lodge. It's a really beautiful spot. They come and they bring some bean bags out for us, some wine, some snacks. So we've chilled a little bit here and we're gonna head back to the camp for our dinner and a fire, and then we've got a nice little surprise tomorrow from the guys where they're gonna show us something that you can get from this lodge that you can't get anywhere else. Good morning. It's our final morning here at the beautiful Hildana Lodge. Grabbing some breakfast now before heading off for our last little treat courtesy of the guys here, and then we're heading off for our next adventure. We've got a camping trip that we're going to be doing up in the Chulu Hills. So if you want to see that, excited. Stay tuned for the next vlog.
This is a mini road trip series.
So you'll see.
Welcome to my crib.
Alright, so before we head onwards with our adventure, we just wanted to quickly show you where we've stayed today. I think the coolest feature of this family room, we're in a family room, which is basically 2 bedrooms joined sort of together, is this living space. And what we loved about it, and we really enjoyed every morning, was having coffee with this open view. And you can literally
Don't hit your head.
go outside and go back inside. We want to make this room tour very quick, so quick. And we're not going to show you our bed, but it's essentially a double bed. You've got 2 singles here.
Stop.
No?
You're out of breath.
I'm trying to be quite quick. It's beautiful. It's quite a simple setup. And what I love is that you have the zip, so you can actually, it's like a tent here, and you can go outside. Everything is closed off, everything's fenced off, so this is extra friendly for families. Right, let's quickly show you the bathroom. It's quite spacious.
Hi.
So a bathroom is a bathroom. This one is very spacious, and you might have already seen the bathtub on our side, which is actually a very cool feature because you get to see the sort of hills and the landscape, and Malia really loved it. And this is our bed.
All right, so that was the express tour. We have to pack really quickly because we're very late for the pièce de résistance of the stay here, which is the farm tour. And also they've got something for kids. They've got a real farm with pigs and rabbits and ducks and things like that, which Malia is very excited about. So let's go and check out the farm. Can you tell them what are we going to see now?
The factory.
The factory. What else inside that factory?
Bunny rabbit.
And bunny rabbits.
She just wants to see the animals.
All right, so we're here at the Sisal Factory. Are you excited about the farm? Can you show some excitement about the animals?
She was very excited up until this point.
Animals, 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 animals. All right, so We are here right now at our favourite gas station, Total in Voi. So anyway, we've left the amazing Hildana Lodge, and we ended with a tour of the Sisal Factory. It was actually really a lot more interesting than I kind of predicted. A few fun facts for you here. Do you know this Sisal Farm, which I actually found amazing, it is the largest sisal farm, not in Kenya, not in Africa, in the
whole world.
It's a 33,000 acre farm. They produce, I think, over 1,000 tons per day.
Day or month? Let's not throw stats we don't understand.
Okay, that last one maybe I don't know. Basically, it's crazy. 120 of the big wagons that I think we filmed, they go through 120 a day. It's 24/7 production at that place. It never ever stops. And they support a lot of the local community there. The gentleman that was showing us around was explaining how, you know, you could buy newer, more efficient machinery that would require less people to work it. But they really want us to help support the local community and provide jobs. So their equipment actually is like, it's not new, it's quite old. They actually build their own parts for it as well. You look around and there's like a guy mopping up with a mop made from sisal rope. And there's like people cleaning up in bags made from sisal rope, and they just, everything from that plant goes back into that factory.
Yeah,
there's
everything's
parts,
reused, including the juice, that's the water that comes out of the plant as well.
80% of the water that comes from those plants goes back into the plants, and then the rest of it goes out into the fields and everything. They're growing all their own crops and producing their own meat and everything there as well to feed the workers. And that was the other thing, everybody on site there, they all live there. It's like a massive village, and the farm actually provides a free schooling there for the workers' kids. So the workers drop their kids off at the school, they go to work for the day, they come back, pick their kids up from school,
I think that's a great
and then they live there. So it's like its own little, there's shops, ATMs, like all this kind of stuff there. So very cool, and I would suggest anybody that's staying at Hildana Lodge to go and check that place out.
But we actually really highly recommend Hildana Lodge to families. We like staying in open fenced places, but we were sort of looking at the location and where it is, with the watering hole right in front of it, and with the rooms and the way they were set up. And we both decided that actually it was better that they are fenced, so that the families can feel free for the kids to just roam. Obviously, you still have to take the right precautions when you are in the wild.
Yes.
You know, I think it was a very good family getaway for us.
Yeah. The reason we're here at Voi is we are now on our way to our next adventure, which will be the vlog that follows this one.
It's a mini road trip series, I'm telling you. People loved our last one, you should watch it.
It's true. So we're going 2 nights camping up into Chulu Hills, completely wild camping. That's why we've got a car full of junk and mattresses and all kinds of things. And we're meeting our friends Kyle and Lara, who will feature in that next vlog, I'm sure, as well. So
this is it for us.
That's it. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please don't forget to like it, comment down below, support the channel. Let us know what you guys thought of the accommodation and the idea of us doing this trip out here in Taita. We'll see you in Chulu Hills.
Yes. See you on the next one.
Bye.